planning a family trip to Boston and want both fun and learning without the stress? This 3-day kid-approved itinerary is designed to make your vacation smooth, memorable, and packed with history, museums, parks, and sweet little surprises at every corner. No rushing, no confusion, just simple planning and big smiles. In the next few minutes, we'll explore Boston with kids in a calm and easy 3-day itinerary. Think Freedom Trail walks, hands-on museums, splash parks, duck tours, science shows, boats, ships, and tasty treats. We'll move in a natural route each day so families waste no time backtracking. Every place will include nearby parking suggestions, best times to visit, wow moments for the kids, and small pro tips that make traveling with children smoother, stroller-friendly paths, calmer hours, and simple tricks to avoid crowds. Let's begin day 1, surrounded by history, red brick streets, and the story of America's independence. Start the morning gently in Boston Common, the oldest public park in the US, perfect for letting kids run, stretch, and start the day fresh. Adjacent to it lies the public garden, famous for its peaceful lagoons, seasonal blooms, and the beloved swan boats that glide slowly across calm water. Kids love counting ducks, watching squirrels dash around, and spotting bronze statues, including the adorable Make Way for Duckling sculpture. Parking, Boston Common Garage is the closest and easiest choice. Best time to visit, morning, when the light is soft and parks feel peaceful. Wow moment, the first swan boat ride, tiny ripples in the lake, trees reflecting in water, and children waving at passing boats. Pro tip, carry a few breadcrumbs or snacks to enjoy on benches while kids settle into the day's mood calmly. Begin a relaxed historical walk on the Freedom Trail, following the iconic red line through cobblestone streets and stories from the American Revolution. With kids, keep it light, stop at key spots like the Massachusetts State House, Park Street Church, and Granary Burying Ground, where many American heroes rest. Simple storytelling makes history fun, like how Paul Revere's horse rode through the night, or how old printing presses changed communication forever. Best time, late morning when the day is bright and lively. Wow moment, kids realizing they are walking inside actual history rather than reading it in textbooks. Pro tip, turn it into a treasure hunt, spot the red trail bricks, old inscriptions, and church bells. A short walk leads to Quincy Market, a lively food hall filled with kid-friendly options from bagels to mac and cheese, pretzels, clam chowder, and sweet pastries. Thane Isle Hall nearby is perfect for photos, street performers, and letting kids watch jugglers, musicians, or magicians who often perform outdoors. Parking, garages near Faneuil Hall. Best time, lunchtime, easy seating. Many choices for picky eaters. Wow moment, a street performer balancing on one wheel or juggling fire. Kids remember that excitement for years. Pro tip, pick up a snack instead of a full heavy meal, more fun stops ahead. Afternoon energy meets imagination at the Boston Children's Museum, packed with hands-on learning spaces, art corners, building blocks, bubble rooms, climbing structures, and pretend play markets. It's highly interactive, and children can burn energy while learning. Parents get a moment to breathe, sit, and watch their kids explore freely and safely. Parking, lots near the Seaport District. Best time, early afternoon when kids need indoor play. Wow moment, kids stepping into the giant bubble ring and watching a bubble form around them. Pro tip, bring socks. Some play areas require them. Before dinner, stroll along the Boston Harbor Walk. The light softens, boats pass by, and the sound of waves feels calming after a busy day. Kids can enjoy open space, parents get a relaxing view, and cameras capture stunning evening colors. Parking, Seaport/Harbor garages nearby. Best time, sunset. Wow moment, when the sky turns pink and the city lights reflect on the harbor surface. Pro tip, carry light jackets. The wind near waterfront gets cool even in summer. Day 1 ends with memories of history, laughter, and calm water reflections. Rest well. Day 2 is museum rich and full of discovery. Start fresh with the New England Aquarium. Watch penguins waddle, rays glide through water, and colorful fish swirl in giant cylindrical tanks. Kids love touching gentle sea creatures in the tide pool and staring into the deep blue while sharks move slowly overhead. The atmosphere is soothing, educational, and exciting at the same time. Parking, aquarium parking garages nearby. Best time, morning to avoid midday crowds. Wow moment, watching sea lions twirl acrobatically during feeding time. Pro tip, keep the visit around 1.5, 2 hours to avoid overstimulating young kids. Now comes something unforgettable, the Boston Duck Tour, half on land and half floating on water. Families board colorful amphibious vehicles driven by energetic guides who entertain with history, jokes, and trivia. Then, suddenly, the bus becomes a boat and glides into the Charles River, giving the kids a thrill and parents a beautiful skyline view. Parking, Prudential Center, or Museum of Science, depending on pickup point. Best time, late morning or early afternoon. Wow moment, kids cheering when the duck vehicle splashes into the river. Pro tip, sit near the windows, better photos, better breeze. Families can pause at indoor food courts or simple cafes. Pizza, burgers, salads, or Boston baked beans for curious taste testers. Quiet corners, let children recharge before the next exciting stop. Best time, around noon. Wow moment, a quiet family break after a morning of stimulation. Pro tip, grab fruit cups or mini snacks for later. Afternoon at the Museum of Science is a wonderland. From dinosaur fossils to lightning shows, space exhibits, engineering puzzles, butterfly gardens, and optical illusions, everything sparks curiosity. Kids love pressing buttons, spinning wheels, launching mini rockets, and making hands-on discoveries. Parking, large Museum of Science garage on-site. Best time, afternoon when indoor AC feels refreshing. Wow moment, indoor lightning show, crackling electricity, flashing purple light, and kids watching wide-eyed. Pro tip, check show timings in advance to avoid missing the main event. End day too gently by walking or relaxing at the Charles River Esplanade, green lawns, river breeze, playgrounds, and scenic bridges. Kids can climb, slide, run freely, and parents enjoy calm golden hour views. Parking, street and garages around Back Bay area. Best time, sunset to unwind. Wow moment, boats rowing across shimmering water like a scene from a movie. Pro tip, this is the perfect moment for family photos. Soft lighting makes everything beautiful. As night falls, you've balanced fun, learning, science, and river magic beautifully. Tomorrow, old ships, tall views, and local markets. Start the morning by stepping into a live reenactment of history. Kids get to throw tea into the harbor, tour ships, visit interactive exhibits, and watch short 4D shows that tell the story of rebellion and independence. It feels like being inside a chapter of history rather than reading one. Parking, nearby seaport parking. Best time, morning for smaller tour groups. Wow moment, kids cheering as the tea crates splash into the water. Pro tip, pre-book tickets online to choose a comfortable time slot. Next, take children up high for a full city view. The Skywalk Observatory or rooftop viewpoints near Back Bay give a peaceful panoramic scene, rivers, buildings, tiny cars below. Kids love spotting places they visited in the last 2 days. Parking, Prudential Center is the most convenient. Best time, late morning when visibility is clear. Wow moment, kids pressing faces to glass saying, "We were there yesterday." Pro tip, carry a 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐲𝐽 lens, camera, or smartphone. Photos here turn frame worthy. For lunch, return to Quincy Market or walk into North End, Boston's Little Italy. Families find pasta, pizza, soft breads, and desserts like cannoli perfect for even the pickiest eaters. Parking, Hanover Street garages nearby. Best time, noon or early afternoon. Wow moment, kids taking their first bite of fresh Italian cannoli with cream inside. Pro tip, grab takeaway slices and enjoy while strolling narrow historic streets. Evening unfolds at the USS Constitution Museum, home to one of the world's oldest commissioned naval ships. Kids can climb aboard, explore cannon decks, learn sailor life, and imagine waves crashing at sea. The outdoor Navy Yard offers wide open space for strollers and free wandering. Parking, Nautica Garage, close to the museum. Best time, late afternoon for softer sun. Wow moment, cook kids stepping onto the wooden deck and hearing that this ship sailed more than 200 years ago. Pro tip, visit the museum first, then explore the ship with context. If kids still have energy, finish with Bunker Hill Monument nearby. It's a symbol of courage during the Revolutionary War. Families can walk around the grassy park or climb the monument if open and kids are willing. Best time, before sunset. Wow moment, children standing under the tall gray obelisk, feeling tiny yet amazed. Pro tip, keep this flexible. Use only if kids are not too tired. And just like that, 3 days in Boston become memories filled with learning, giggles, history, and waterfront sunshine. Mistakes to avoid. Trying to cover too many Freedom Trail stops in one day. Kids get tired, select highlights instead of rushing. Skipping breaks. Boston has many benches, parks, and lawns. Use them to rest and enjoy the moment, not checking museum show schedules. Lightning shows, 4D films, and feeding sessions elevate the experience. Expecting warm temperatures? By the harbor. Sea breeze gets cool quickly, carry light layers. Eating big meals before activity stops. Keep lunch light on days with museum walks and duck tours. Food recommendations. Quincy Market and Faneuil Hall, huge food variety, easy for picky eaters. North End Italian eateries, pasta, pizza slices, handmade gelato, cannoli. Boston Public Market, fresh fruits, smoothies, pretzels, local snacks. Tasty Burger or Shake Shack, simple comfort food when kids need quick energy. Boston Children's Museum Cafe, easy lunch option inside museum day. Keep small snacks like crackers, grapes, and granola bars handy. It helps avoid meltdowns between stops. If this itinerary helped you picture a calm, joyful family trip to Boston, consider subscribing. We share weekly cinematic family itineraries designed for stress-free travel, packed with tips, visuals, and family-friendly planning. Subscribe, leave a comment if you want another city guide, and happy travels!